Okay, this time I grinded up to Adventure rank 18 so we can actually do the main quest and whatnot, as well as the event. Last time I only went up to 15 and all I was able to play was the Lisa fan service mission. This one should be a bit more meaty as a result. Okay.
Ta-da! Barbara's here.
Hey.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Hey. Well then let's... Wait a minute. Wait, There's a thing I missed, apparently. Is it on top? Guess it must be.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
And yet you sound almost proud, or I guess that's why you're god to the City of Freedom. Oh boy.
Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse?
I mean, you don't want an angry god.
But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
I can't help but notice that every quest such far has been part of the prologue. That, because I think I looked it up and it said that the length of this game was about 40, 50 hours, but that was a while ago and they've been adding content since. Though content in this game does expire and I'm late to the party, so it's possible some of that content may have been missing, more would have been added in its place. Hey, let's see, is that the... Yeah, there it is. Yep, not getting up that way. Is that probably the best place to get it from?
How awful. It can't be.
So I can't imagine there's a way up the roof through the building. Can you even enter the building? Oh, you can. Ooh. I'll steal all the Luke shit now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any way to get to any vantage position which would let me get up there. Huh. Oh fuck it, we'll figure it out later. It's not like it's an easy one to forget right on top of a major quest objective. Probably just need to climb one of these mountains and glide down or whatever. In the meantime, we've gotta deal with this. And then I'll try to get Barbara this stream as well.
By royal decree.
Don't get frostbite.
You fuck.
Cool it.
Tried to dodge it. Ended up running right into it.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
Now let's deal with this fucker. Rip Abyss Mage. And he didn't drop anything. Here we got some sort of... I don't know what these are called. What does it say? Samachuro? Yeah, I figured they were some sort of hilichurl shaman of sorts, but didn't know what they were supposed to called.
What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know if Storm Terror's
That sounded like an audio bug. Sounded like it cut off. Nope. I think I've heard people talking about it in Mondstadt. I haven't, so I'll...
But Jean and Master Diluc are no doubt aware of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilichurls, but it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
Yay! Protagonist plot powers.
The Traveler?
Is it because I purified the character crystals because I can fight? I think I know this is
Correct.
more likely.
But you have a much more precious forte.
Also, he said agreed, but text said agreed, but he said correct.
The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Didn't I already kick its ass? Like during that, the mission where I got the glider? Storm Terror showed up and I kicked its ass? Why is this surprising?
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
Huh.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Huh. Go to the entrance of Storm Terror's lair. Yeah, I figured, didn't think we'd fight the dragon during the, what's supposedly still the prologue. Oh, hello there. I'll gladly take some free EXP from you. Probably a good thing I'm saving up a lot of ults. Fuck. We got a heavy horn. Ooh, a lot of birds outside. Don't know if the mic is picking it up. So we could teleport there. Celebratory wish. Exactly what I wanted. Oh boy. Do I bother? Oh, I bother. Fuck, why didn't you die?
Oz, reveal thyself.
I realized Oz gives you a lot of fucking ult energy. Whatever it's called.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Free food. Enemies here are relatively high level. I've only seen higher dragon spine so far. Guess I'll kill these fuckers too.
Insubordination. I summon thee.
go.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Yeah, there's the quest objective. Well, the barrier, which is right now the quest objective.
By royal decree. It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm wait, what is that?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
Oh no! Wooden shield, whatever will I do?
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, reveal by...
This seems rather underwhelming for main quest, especially one leading up to what's supposed to be a boss fight. Makes you wonder. If there isn't more to this. Maybe some reinforcements are going to show up. Yeah. Yeah, a bit sloppy, took a bit of unnecessary damage. I wouldn't call it a particularly hard fight.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come.
I mean, it is... Like, the dragon is an issue. It's the dragon's lair. I think they could have figured out we would be going there.
And presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Right. Go towards Storm Terror's lair. Ooh. Teleport, we're gonna want that.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in, he flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Hey.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Hey.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master D-Luke do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
God works in mysterious ways. Find a way through that wind barrier. Huh. Hey. Yeah, figured.
You got me.
I was gonna heal first anyway. Gonna get this precious chest. Where is it? I think it is.
Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Realized that losing my fire character before fighting a wooden shield is a bit annoying.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
By royal decree.
What the fuck? Hey. See, I think I'll go to the statue after this. Heal up.
I'll keep this close.
Windblade.
Man, do I love breaking these crystals. Totally not a waste of time at all.
Freeze.
Hey. Hey, so let's check. Hey, the statue is there, is that? Let's try navigate. Is that in there?
Fascinating.
Right.
Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it.
Okay. And there are a lot of fucking oculi here too.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Bunch of chests. Yeah, there is the statue. See, I'll be able to heal there. Stamina recharging, best part of the game. The true Genshin Impact experience.
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Right. So we can finally get a map of the area. Worship statue, I'll dump all my things in it. Hey. Anything nice in here? Hey.
I'll keep this close.
Hey. Let's just ignore that guy. Not much to be gained from fucking with him. We once again wait for stamina to recharge.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act.
Man, they sure do have a lot of cutting off dialogue in this game, holy fuck.
If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Hey. Only I have all my ults besides Amber's. Investigate the seal at the top of the tower. Okay. Seems like this is it. And lastly, talk to Venti. Well, not lastly, I don't know if this is lastly. Also, didn't notice this.
Is this an answer from this world?
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Yay.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You've already said that.
You do have a point.
This light extract is connected to the others. I've never encountered such annoying historical relics these days. Whereas these. And dialogue
Come this
says...
far. There's no turning back now. We'll just have to deal with them one by one.
Wow, that one was actually voice acted. Why wasn't Venti's?
It seems there are 3 of them. Looks like they can only be unlocked one at a time.
Wow, Jeans was voice acted too. I guess, he doesn't get voice acting because he's a drunkard. Also, we'll just teleport out, I guess. Because I think that's light barrier. We'll teleport to the thing. And of course, when they say we'll do it, they mean I'll do it. Fuck. Fuck.
Maybe I wasn't.
Well, that's a pain in the ass.
World.
Okay. Guess we'll do this the other way. And I don't feel like it, so fuck it. We'll just teleport here. Because I don't feel like finding my way out of the thing.
Windblade!
Get him!
Freeze!
Give me your chest. Annoying fucker.
A reward on the road.
Anyway, let's just deal with this then. You can fuck off. Wait, what? You, move. Oh my god. Why do they always fly up? And of course, you made me climb up here for nothing. Dick move, bro.
A reward on the road.
Yeah, it probably would have been a bit faster to just walk the old-fashioned way, but I really hate that fucking storm barrier. And also these fuckers.
Cool it. No rest for the wicked.
And exquisite chest.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
On the bright side, I am getting shit I wouldn't be getting otherwise. Huh. Yeah, unfortunately though, I kind of don't really need that right now. Let's hit that. Let's grab you.
Don't get frostbite.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
That's where all Dendro shit is coming from. Let's deal with that guy.
Freeze.
Oh my god.
Dodge this.
That's pretty fucking annoying. Anyway, now that you're...
I summon thee!
Well... Hopefully this gets rid of the storm barrier, because it killed me 2 times already.
This actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Wait. Oh, there's a... Ranunculus. Also a sweet flower. Would you fuck off, seriously? Okay, fuck you too. Yeah, I'll come back for it later. What kind of chest is that?
No one escapes my sight.
yourself.
Fuck. Exquisite, that was worth it.
Like unwrapping a gift.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking oculi in this area, holy fuck.
I'll race you there.
Yes. I definitely gonna need to come back here anyway, so I don't... shouldn't really be worried about getting everything. It's clear there's a lot of shit we need to come back for regardless. And activate you.
I bet you can't keep up with me.
How am I looking anyway? Only 57. I am poor.
No rest for the wicked.
I don't know.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I don't know why I don't use Fischl's ult more. Her E gives her so much energy for it.
Goodness gracious.
Wait, where's the last one? Oh, there. Yoda mask. Stop head glitching. Whatever the fuck it was called. People used to complain about that back in the day in shooters. Remember which shooter it was?
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
So is that oculi reachable? Or is it? Oh, right there. Yeah, not gonna get that right now. Yeah, this is where I'm going. Ooh. Hey. And this is the last one. Ooh. Stuck in rock.
Prepare to be blown away! Bet you can't keep up with me! By royal decree!
And that's that. Okay then. So where is it? Right.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Right. And fucking tornado. Pathetic tornado, not even filled with sharks. Oh joy, more air currents. So there's one up there. One up there. Eh. There's an Immaculus there. There's a chest, but where the hell is the last cube? There's another chest. Oh, there's the last cube. Right next to the thing. I didn't notice it before. Don't know how the fuck I didn't when I was up there. Oh boy.
We should venture onward from here.
Go back to the top of the tower? Okay, but first... let's heal at the statue. Okay then. Teleport.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
Ooh. That one seems a bit chummy. I imagine... what is it? Judging from the attitude I usually get from Dvalin, I guess he'd take exception to that. I don't think I would say it either, so I'll go here.
Hopefully this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end. Despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
So trust is what drove Master Diluc here. So responsibility is what drove Master Jean here. What about Vente? Oh boy, what about Vente? I guess I'll try that one.
As for Master Diluc, trust perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom?
Amber.
She really is a child of freedom.
I also like how her name had 3 ellipses at the end. Not 3 ellipses, an ellipsis at the end. Made it almost seem like she was dead.
Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
I knew it was your voice I heard.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
That's like at the beginning of the game, I believe. How long shall I venture beyond the seal? Hey, am I ready? I guess. I don't fucking know. Storming Terror. Storming Terror, Storming Terror, Storming Terrors. So they're just all higher level of it versions of the same event. After a long and daring pursuit of Dvalin, who has been led astray by the Abyss Mages, you're about to finally confront him once and for all. Hey. 30, 33, 31, 31. I didn't realize Traveler was lower than the pack. Oh well.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
Yay. Man. This is one of those arcade games with the guns.
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
This time I've got things to dodge. With advanced gameplay. This is the greatest on-rail shooter I've ever played.
I'll extract and condense the pure ammo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
Fuck, I'm getting hit a lot now. How the fuck do I get into it?
Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
It's not letting me go into them. wait, is it? Huh. Okay, I think it is. I think I've got it figured out now. Only cost me way too much of my health. Wow. Genshin Impact is my favorite on-rail shooter. Let me give you a back massage, here. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this back massage. Fuck. Those purple ones are such a pain, holy shit. Nope. I need one more. Ah, fuck.
Dvalin, I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Yay.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah. Tainted blood clot on his neck.
Oh yes. Action-packed gameplay. Woohoo.
Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
looking for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
The camera in this one sure is pretty weird.
Yeah.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Hey.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
This means not an opportunity you'd want too often, all thanks to your referral. I'll be nice to her.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Glad you held them off, or why would the Hilichurls do that? Once again, I'll be nice and give her credit.
Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilichurls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilichurls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
They did. We literally saw that in that quest a while ago. First time we tried to make contact with them, they literally attacked us when we were trying to calm Dvalin down.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Okay. That was a pretty dramatic end to the preview. Not the preview, the prologue. Or I guess it's not quite finished anyway, is it? Yeah, prologue, Act 3 still. Yeah, quite dramatic for a prologue. So it kind of makes you wonder how crazy it's gonna get. Though I definitely do like the inclusion of a little bit more slice of life stuff. Helps you grow attached to the characters. Also, wait a minute, let's check the war bow. So weapons, she's currently using Sharpshooter's Oath. The war bow is great hits have a significant chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles, which will generate 6 energy for the character. Can only occur once every 12 seconds. That seems like it'll help build her ult, which I'll give it to her over Fischl because I mean, because Fischl generates power for her ult really quickly regardless.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over! The age of adventure is upon us! Roll up, youngsters! Join the Adventurers Guild today! In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt! What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech?
I sometimes miss speeches too. But as every single time I accidentally skip dialogue, I die a little inside.
Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Talk chat to the locals, Nimrod. You have a very unfortunate name.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Grace.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the 4 winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt.
You know, where the dialogue in the English version, the lips still move like for the Chinese version. I think that might be the closest matchup I've ever seen it.
Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, We have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Go to Good Hunter.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
I didn't see you there.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
You know, it is a pretty big trope in fiction. Like someone just shows up, saves the day.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you doing here? What are you plotting this time? Okay, that's a bit more confrontational than I would like. I guess I'll go, what are you doing here? Or what are you what are you plotting this time?
Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they might have tried something or did something. Probably got away with it.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
Yeah, I remember that. It's my character's brother. Man, he sure does move quickly, doesn't he? From getting eaten alive by cubes to becoming the leader of the enemy.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
I know what a scoundrel does a lot behind the scenes. I'll give the guy some credit.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the winds may blow.
This is super sappy, but I am super vulnerable to sappy, so I like it.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you.
I suppose it better after I saved it.
All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
It only took me banging into a wind barrier like a fly on a fucking windshield twice.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
You probably should have mentioned that earlier. Unless she somehow heard of that while eating. It's probably not something her boss would approve of. You know, I know you told me to find her, but I wanted to have dinner first. Yeah, so far this has been pretty sappy, but I'm a sucker for sappy, so I like it. So I suppose this means I might be reaching the point where Liyue becomes the main point I play from. Until, of course, obviously, I move on to Inazuma, I believe it is, and then Sumeru.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Ooh, there's Barbara. Apparently I have an event to get her.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance.
Oh yeah, I had heard she, what is the one thing I had heard about her? She has a bit of an inferiority complex with Jean.
Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
I mean, given how easily I beat it, I can't imagine it would have been too hard.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What?
Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Wow. Venti, is he alright? The planet, what planet are we on?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
Gotta say, it's might be kind of a dick move that Jean never mentioned to her sister that he was the Archon.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
I think Jean understands. I think I understand. Oh yes, I think...
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The Fatui were the ones who attacked you? That's too much. Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that she will look for evidence. But she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces, the Knights might find it difficult to lodge a complaint against them.
Okay then. Yeah, I gotta say though, I don't think there's any character I dislike in this game so far. I think I quite like them all. But Venti is really cool. I really like him so far. Extremely based. Okay, let's heal. And hello, Venti.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
It is probably a good question.
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
Yeah, it's the guy, what is it? I played as him during the as a trial. He's the one that keeps shrieking about order.
He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
You mean me? Sorry for borrowing the statue's animo power without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything, so before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a prince who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such prince of the Abyss Order. I think so too.
I think so too, he says, but the text says apparently.
Apparently. But how does a princess come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order?
And did he just say princess and not prince? What the fuck? Also, he said apparently before this, but it's not here. Yeah, this is... It is a lot of errors here. Not huge errors, granted. It doesn't change the context of what he's saying or what kind of way he's saying it. Like, it doesn't make him more or less formal or change the way he comes across as a character. It's just really weird to me. Doesn't change anything about him or the circumstances or how he's talking. It's just weird to me.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
I mean, yeah, there's nothing stopping them, unless the Knights want to do something about it. But they've been pretty well inclined to just sit back and let the Fatui get away with shit so far, it seems.
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the 7 all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the 7. But as for which of the 7 took your brother, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
You don't look like that god at all. Like, you don't look like that guy at all, oh god. We've known you long enough to trust you. You don't look like that god at all.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
Perhaps.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Okay. Domain of Blessing unlocked. Accept the Domain of Blessing challenges and obtain strong artifacts with unique effects. Song of the Dragon and Freedom. Chapter 1, Act 1 of the Land Amidst Monoliths. Available from rank 23. Hey. Wait, what was that bottle? Because I know it's Memory of Roving Gates. Huh. Is that another constellation thing? I figured. Increases energy recharge by 16%. Yeah, we'll activate it. So we're pretty close to another wish. Baptism of Song. Lame. See, new character, Barbara. Okay, so I was wondering if there was a quest to that. Clearly it isn't. I just get her.
Ta-da! Hello. Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
What does view do? Oh, just put you into a thing.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Huh.
Ta-da!
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
People's Choice. Adventure Agent Permanent. Blue 4-3, Chamber 3 to get Jiangling. So you can get her then. And Vulpes Verda chapter. Dignari story quest start. Story quest unlock adventure rank 26, so I can't do that. Given that I think the event he's available for is gonna end not too long from now, I might not have a chance to. Then again, I am 19 right now, so I could probably reach it. Okay. So anyway, is there anything else to do, or is that it? Wolves Territory. Legend of the Darknight Hero. Justice for Book's Sake. Lost in the Snow in the Mountains. Legend of the Darknight Hero. Wolves Territory. Rite of Dissension. It seems like we're nearly there. Is it? We got Barbara. I've heard she's a good healer, so that'd be nice. She's definitely nice to have as a result. How much level up material do we have? We've got 2 of these, 71 and 8. Huh. So I guess I'll just do that quest then. Yeah, seems like a lot of the stuff in this area has been cleared. What percentage are we? 28%, 20%, 35, 18. And then of course I got Leeway down here. The Sea of Clouds, unknown. This is probably, I think this might be one of the prettiest games I've ever played, regardless just how the environment looks. A lot of people are really into that, what is it, like photorealistic stuff, but I'm usually not. I generally prefer stuff with good art style, and this is really fucking good art style. Anyway, seeing as there's not much else to do right now, besides wander around, look for new world quests and whatnot, I guess I'll do this. Also, I got some stuff to claim the Adventurers Guild because I just hit 19.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Hey, this is World Boss increase. Max Adventure rank increase to 25. So yeah, once I get this, obviously everything is gonna get harder. I don't get to see what I unlock at 25 yet. Hey. Well, let's go to the thing.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Darknight Hero.
Paimon, you literally said it's not a scary story.
Hey, look. Do you want to hear the story or not?
What? What did the bartender just say?
Anyway, the Darknight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence.
Has anyone ever seen him? Why would he hide his identity?
I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Darknight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Okay. So I just gotta ask her in the Fountain Plaza. And that guy got a world quest. Is it from a fairy tale or a novel or something?
You want to find out about the Darknight Hero?
Ooh, she's voiced. That's a good sign.
Look no further. It's me. I am the Darknight Hero.
Just as I thought, it was you all along.
I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously.
Why'd you take my joke seriously then?
Jokes aside, I do think that the Darknight Hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So you just wanted to flaunt your wealth?
No, it's nothing like that.
I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
That's the guards at the city gate. Woohoo.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Darknight Hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
Ran away, became a sidekick.
I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Darknight Hero is concerned. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is, you don't know who the Darknight Hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
We grew up together after all.
Ooh.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Darknight Hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no, what am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Darknight Hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Darknight Hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
Flash of fire, a vision perhaps? Familiar. Could it be someone you know? Yeah, I already know it's Diluc, because I've heard... What is it? Had to go deal with the dog. But as I was saying, I already know it's Diluc, and I love how heavily they're laying it on with the... I thought I loved Diluc, but this guy who's clearly Diluc is making me question that. Familiar, could it be someone you know?
it was fate? You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights.
Yeah, and all those traits are basically the luck. Yeah, they're laying it on pretty heavy.
Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Hey. So wander Mondstadt at midnight. Or midnight at night. 18 to... 18 to 2, I mean. Events... Returns... Alright, this is the time.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Darknight Hero.
Hey. Now we gotta go to that quest circle.
The Darknight Hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
Darknight Hero, I knew it was you all along. Or Diluc, you are the Darknight Hero? I guess.
Darknight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Darknight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Darknight Hero of Mondstadt! We solved it! Now then, Mr. Darknight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I mean, we just saw an Abyss Mage. That should have been fucking obvious.
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Have you been dealing with them alone the whole time? Why don't you get the Knights of Favonius to help? What is it, I know he has an issue with them, but maybe he'll elaborate more on it.
Who would be helping whom is debatable. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
So there's a job for the mighty Diluc then. It seems you have a history with the Knights.
What's past is past. I would prefer not to discuss it. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret.
Okay, I was thinking he was gonna tell us to actually do something in this quest, but apparently this quest is just all talking to people. Oh well, that's it. I don't mind the slice of life stuff, but still I was expecting there to be a fight somewhere.
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
Well, I guess there is a fight.
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
I was wondering if the footsteps were going to go on forever.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Oz, reveal thyself! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Let it rain!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Darknight Hero, in which case...
Ahem, cough, or should I Paimon?
The Darknight Hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Darknight Hero is, her!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Darknight Hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that?
I didn't. Paimon did.
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Darknight Hero situation in more detail.
Oh yeah, you're a little late today. Hi again, Sheba.
You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
What is it? I completed the prologue.
seems like husband has something he really wants to say to you about the Darknight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Yeah, I'm doing the Darknight Hero quest right now. I already finished the dragon fight prologue. And I got Barbara from the event. I'm really considering leveling up Barbara because I could really use a good healer, and apparently she is a really good healer. Plus she's Aqua, and I don't have any Aqua right now.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Darknight Hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
Could I first ask what's going on, or sorry, we've got nothing?
Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
So the Darknight Hero has endured too long your self-proclaimed and hypocrisy. We hereby, we shall march full on to Mondstadt's front gate at, if you wish to cling to your so-called justice, don't sit idly by, step up and accept, otherwise Mondstadt's shall take the fall in your stead.
Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Darknight Hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Darknight Hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Darknight Hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
Thank you for the information.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
Yeah.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
God, that dog is gonna draw me up a wall. Kelly, shut up! Okay, I think she's shutting up now. Turning my mic on and off. Dr. Livingstone's transport request. But that's not what I was doing though. Half the time she barks, I don't know what the fuck she's barking at. Like she just randomly starts barking at nothing. How much does it cost to ascend Barbara anyway? Ooh, it's higher up. I was wondering how to get up here. Yeah, I figured. But I just realized that I can get up here and get the Animalculus, which was up here that I haven't gotten yet.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I just noticed that. And I've been wondering where you got that. I figured you'd have to glide down from one of the mountains. Yeah, it says the front door. Yeah, the 2 feet above the ground the front door was. So much higher. Tell to look at the war declaration.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
Stay at the winery until this blows over. Or you really should join forces with the Knights. I will go the enthusiastic.
No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way, But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Hey. Ooh, shit to steal. Also, I could probably claim some of the achievements now. Woohoo. Lame. 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 Okay. Room for another wish. I did one. Got nothing. Ooh. Wait, can't you get that one for free? I feel like I've been scammed here. Yeah, I did one wish at the, I think the start of the stream, and it got me another cold steel, which, as you know, exactly what I was looking for. Hey. I'm starting a collection. I'm gonna have the strongest cold steels. I'll just, like, end game, I'm just gonna have all sword characters, all using fully upgraded cold steels. Because clearly it's what I'm meant to do. Oh yeah, pain animo thing. I've started marking things, so... So is Zhongling any good? So right now I'm kind of in a scenario where I can't really... I don't have much to upgrade with. Because basically all of my shit is, like, I don't have as many upgrade things as I do, and I've got quite a few characters that I'd like to get up. She's one of the best 4 stars? Okay, so she is probably worth upgrading, then. Because I recognized her when I was playing earlier as the one with the spicy bear. How does this game handle duplicates anyway? Can you just not get duplicates of like characters? Yeah.
La da 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 da.
Yeah, I might use her just because I've got a 4-star lance for her, which is better than I have for most kinds of weapons. When you get duplicates, you get something known as a constellation. A constellation which buffs the characters in some way. Oh, now I know what you're talking about, so that's how you get those. Oh, yeah, it's these things. Hey. The matters of constellations you can get on any character or 6. So basically, with the Zhongling, because I think, where it is it? Events.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
Once you get more than 6, the one original plus 6 constellations, you'll just get a star glitter. So when I unlock this, it'll just give me a constellation for Zhongling. Okay, that's good to know. So it isn't a waste. That's all I needed.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Given a relative lack of other things to do without raising my adventure level a bit, I guess I'll end stream when this is over. Or let's see what else is here. Yeah, 21, 23, 26. What's the word for this? 300. How much is that? Oh, that's not nearly enough to get me up, but... Yeah, quite far to put it lightly.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, commissions and exploration, yeah. Because I've been planning on streaming some other games, so that might give me time while I get up to scratch so I can go back to main quest. Anyway. I said, of course, also World Quest. But I don't often stream World Quests. I've been trying to stream the important ones. Investigate secret hideout. Cipher for the ciphertext. I guess we start. All over level 30 right now, but as said, it'll be a bit of a setback to upgrade any of my current lower end characters, but I do feel like I should, for the sake of, what is it? Like, for example, with Barbara, with Zhongling because she's just good, but Barbara because I do kind of fucking need a healer right now.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Any chests in here? Doesn't look like it.
I summon thee! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
And that hurl really doesn't last long.
By royal decree.
Hey, let's do this
No
thing.
escape. Not so hard.
How are you? I just used the luck to carry. Huh. Although all your characters are quite over-leveled. Yeah, thank you for noticing. Break the stone wall. Oh, right, this. I forgot at those, yeah.
Time for retribution!
What is it? Oh yeah, what is it? Part of the main story quest now where I've gotta start going to Leeway. So I'm looking forward to I already know who their Archon is. It's Zhongli. That guy who I tried out and he wouldn't stop shrieking about order. It's I think got spoiled for me back in the day. Before I ever really considered, like way back before I ever even really considered even trying the game. It's a mildly unfortunate, but not a huge deal. As it doesn't ruin anything. Like, it doesn't ruin any of the story beats or anything. Just kind of the way it worked out. Wait, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Man, did I lose health there.
Prepare to be blown away.
Verdict is... my flame has been extinguished.
Yeah, well.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. No one escapes my sight.
Don't get frostbite.
Rip the Luke.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is it?
And DeLuca's a really edgy boy, isn't he?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Burn him with searing hand.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Man, this game really likes torturing Abyss Mages, doesn't it? Yeah, Torturing Abyss Mages Part 2.
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Burn him with searing hand.
Stop! Stop! Please! Thane, I beg you! Make it stop!
Playing dead won't help you. That fire was nowhere near strong enough to... Oh. He seems to have passed out. Hey! You sleep when I say you can sleep!
It burns!
Oh boy.
I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop! I'll tell you everything.
Venti being the god of air also was kinda spoiled to me. But to be honest, I would have figured that one out regardless, because I said on all the depictions of the god of air, it's literally just Venti but with booty shorts.
We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Darknight Hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Ooh, precious chest.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Is it just me, or at first I thought it might have been just a respect thing, but I'm starting to think, it's getting pretty obvious Paimon has the hots for him.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago,
Oh my god, she liked the Abyss Mage torture.
Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
Oh boy. Hey. So back to the... I say I enjoy the Abyss Mage torture scenes. Are there going to be any more later? I hope so. They can't give me this fetish and then leave me hanging.
What's the hurry?
That was Miho. You don't really remember if there were any more? That was Mihoyo's plan all along. Give me a fetish and then don't give me any material for it.
If we do not make contact with the Darknight Hero soon...
It's like drug dealers always say, the first one is always free.
Ah, it's you two.
Except it isn't.
I must admit, this issue of the Darknight Hero is proving to be something of a headache.
I don't know who came up with that phrase, to be honest. Anyone who's ever met a drug dealer knows they don't work for free.
We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is?
I don't know where that trope came from. Yes, course of action. Can you guess what that is? Bury our heads firmly in the sand. Join forces with the Darknight Hero. Oh boy.
Good one. But no. The Knights cannot afford to simply stand by and watch while there is even the slightest inkling of a threat facing Mondstadt. If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the Darknight Hero instead of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Darknight Hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Darknight Hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Darknight Hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Darknight Hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Darknight Hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Oh, and they've already figured it out. Wow. So much for Diluc being stealthy.
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master Diluc is the Darknight Hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Darknight Hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
Yeah, so far I think I don't think I really dislike any of the characters. I pretty much like all the ones I've been introduced to so far.
What's the hurry?
Important to tell you.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people disliked Paimon, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I can see why some people find her annoying, but I'm just not that easily annoyed.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counter plan.
Steer clear of the tavern for starters.
That won't work. It will only arouse the Knights' suspicion if I don't show up as they're expecting. That's what Kaya is counting on.
So what are we gonna do?
Patience. Let me think for a moment.
Who do you think is the most disliked character besides Paimon anyway? Like, is there any that I've met so far that you hate, or that the community is known for hating?
If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alibi?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a small favor first.
Oh, come on! Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime.
The lighting changed. I had to look at my stream on my other monitor to see it, but yeah, the lighting changed. Confused the hell out of me for a second. I'm not sure, to be honest. Obviously, some characters are liked more than others, but overall, there isn't someone who everyone hates. Leave the winery? Wow, what a extremely difficult mission objective. Yeah, boy. You realize getting the 23 is gonna be a pain. Give 4 Mistflower, Corolla to Duluk. I think I already have those.
Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great! I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if Mistflower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold! So cold. Oh, Master D. Luke. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly-ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
And then... that's it? How long does it take before... Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master D-Luke?
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. I'll explain the plan, cut out after the plan is explained.
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start.
Jeez, this guy's just a bundle of edge, isn't he?
Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
I'll put my fucking eye out.
Well, if you already made up your mind. But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
Yeah, sure, why
I
not?
am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master D-Luke at the tavern.
Was it already evening? Isn't telling me to wait.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Ah, wait until night. There it is. 19 to 6. Wrong button. Oh, just standing right there. Real fucking subtle, buddy.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
I also forgot to bring mine. Can I start a tab?
Apologies. We do not give credit here.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Huh. Man, leaving the tavern was such a harder mission objective than killing that dragon.
Just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait.
Guy, wow, they really gave you a good name, didn't they? I'm sure the naming department went crazy scratching their heads for that one.
Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
NPC names are mostly terrible. Oh yeah. I can't even talk to him directly.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
Good thing for him, he happens to be talking to the person who'd probably most like to hear someone talk shit about Kaya.
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes? You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together!
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master G. Luke is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first, may I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Ooh.
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
Face the Abyss Order head on at Mondstadt's front gate.
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Retribution!
Classic Master Diluc. Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
Wait, is this actually timed? Like, if I dilly-dally too long, will he actually get there first? Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not timed. Fuck. Good thing, too. Because apparently I'm getting distracted by the wanted posters. And that wanted poster is such a big hitbox. Holy fuck.
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. We made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Master Diluc, please, have you no respect at all? How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you?
No, just really warm in here. I just did some squats.
Is that so? But why now of all times, for the love of Barbados?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting suspicious.
Yeah, you're saying that out loud in front of him.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire? Did you see Master Diluc, I mean, today's bartender, did you see him leave just now?
Yikes, he's asking other customers. We're done for.
Master Diluc? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
It's an inside job.
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Darknight Hero's alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
Wow, the look got really outplayed there. Maybe his edge will save him.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, Diluc. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Darknight Hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Darknight Hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, Diluc. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Wow. Yeah, I really do like Kaya, though. He's pretty cool so far. I said, the Luke is alright, though the edge does get kind of grating from him.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Yeah. Wow. That's a pretty good reward to do 60 Primo gems from that. So close. Yeah, at least I'm close to AR-20 now. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that quest chain. Definitely pretty fun. So this looks like the next thing I'll be doing. Wolvendom. Then that, then that. Yeah, really close. 500 off. So it's been nearly a 3-hour-long stream so far, and I don't have much else to do, so I think I might end it here. But yeah, I really did enjoy that little quest chain there. That's it. I definitely like Kaya and Diluc, even if Diluc's Edge does get grading, as I've stated earlier. There's anything else to do? I suppose some world quests, but... Also, what sort of level up materials do I have right now? Let's see. Level up 3, 97, and 10.
When I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Huh. This is a world quest, looks like. You have a moment? What is it? I've heard of Storm Terror's lairs, the rooms outside Mondstadt. Hunter made his place his home. It was shredded in a whirring impassable storm no one could pass through. So the precious crystal ore in there hasn't been mined. I've heard people say the storm around the area has disappeared. I should be promised one to go for the ore veins, but with so many places in the city needing repairs, our smithy services are in high demand. Schultz can't hold the fort down alone either, so I can't leave. What say you have a good look, traveler? If you find a crystal ore, bring some back with you. I'm on the case. I already have quite a bit of that. Yeah, talk to Wagner. Can I help you? So about the ores. Huh. Oh no, you gotta mine it specifically for the quest. Wow. You can't just use ore you've already had. What does this quest give you? $1,200. Huh.
Ham, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Okay, what the hell is Paimon on about? Oh yeah, probably should have healed as well. I say, I really hate these tanky ores. They're quite annoying. They plunge like the jump attack, or the... Fuck. Get up there. Hey. Okay, that really works, yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Holy shit. Thank you for telling me that. You may have saved me hours in the future. Holy shit. Guess I'll kill these guys too. That looks like a nice chest.
Windblade!
Is this an answer from this world?
Lightning crystal.
Bet you can't keep up with
Better
me.
grab that. Yeah. Fucking thing up there. And then, yeah, that's fine. I'm getting off soon anyway. That's it. Not much else to do. I just figured I'd take this for the hell of it while I'm here. So it's been a 3-hour stream and I am several adventure levels away from anything important. This one's a pain. Oh boy. There we are. That'll be the last thing I do before I turn it off the stream. I get rewarded crystal chunks for mining crystal and giving it to him. I'm not sure how he thinks that's supposed to work. Clearly he's kind of confused. But yeah, I think that's it for me for a while. 19. So close, but so far.